Okay, hey, good morning. It is Tuesday. Made it through another Monday. Isabel still gets a favorite magazine. I don't think I know a lot of people who do. I used to have favorite magazines. A lot of them, don't exist anymore. So, we'll do another stamp rally today. And we should have a new piece of art for the museum, which is great. Okay, wow. Alright, a lot of stuff here. Ah, sick. Thank you, Mecha. I was thinking about getting that one next. Something from Val? Oh, that's cool. At our Korok Anchorage. So that's our glowing painting. Fuchsia's... I love Fuchsia. She's probably my favorite. Oh, I'll write back to you, Mason. I'm doing okay today. Got some okay sleep. Hey, good morning, Mars Girl. Looks like pretty okay weather. Oh, my pockets are really full. I could really go for some cherries, actually. The funny thing, I'm rarely in the mood for cherries. But sometimes I get really in the mood for cherries. How's it in Breezewood today, by the way? Good weather over there, I hope. Oh no. Gosh, if we both end up, having decreasing turnip patterns, that's gonna be a darn shame. I'll have to get in touch with Mecha this morning. I was meaning to send him a text and check in. Oh, more Dodo Airlines merch. That's good. What did you send here? To Dr. D. Slippers. Nice. Can't really see those right now, but... Oh, thank you. Hey, I need to grab one of those in real life. I think I have some at the old house. That's awesome. Super good. Can probably customize. That's a thought. I think we're gonna plant some stuff if I've got time later. I should, I'm glad I was able to start on time today because I should be stopping at 10 to do other things. It is customizable. Ooh. I might go for black, actually. For now. Very cool. Ah, look at that nice blue rocking horse. Yeah, we'll put that down somewhere. Yeah, still trying to put those somewhere. Put these into storage for now. Yeah, I gotta... Oh, I need to start, doing that thing I was doing of actually emptying my pockets at night. That was a good habit. That's what we got yesterday from the... Oh, I put it into storage, didn't I? That's okay. Now I can't find it, but... I guess I'm looking in the wrong section? Wall mounted, right? There it is. Oh, this get put away? Got these, yeah, Oh, I think you've got a good inventory, but thank you. Yeah, it's, oh my gosh, what's wrong with my fingers? For real. Yeah, it's such an amazing selection. The furniture and the clothes in this game are just unparalleled. Okay, I'm really not going to get too involved here. I'm just gonna put that, like, over there. Like, there. I'm gonna have to do a big day of redecorating this, and I probably won't do it on stream. Just to help get in the zone. Hard to get. Like, sometimes, I get a lot of performance anxiety still. Oh, sometimes it's more relaxing to just, you know, chill out on the couch. We'll see. Okay, that's good enough for now. Yeah, it is, and it's so fun, like, seeing other people's islands because it's such a big collection of furniture and clothes in the game that even after a month or two of playing, it's still... You see, like, I mean, I see a pretty big variety see a lot of things I've never seen before every time I go to someone's island. And that's, you know, it's a great kind of magical feeling almost. That's convenient. Got the glowing spot right there. And we'll just walk over and replant it. Yep. Be hard for that to be easier. Did I see a pear? 3 pears just sitting there. I probably dropped those. Like, ages ago. Oh no, I forgot. Oh man. I messed up. I even saw, like, that I still had that cherry charge. Whoops. Alright, well. What can you do? That's pretty okay, actually. Yeah, I didn't want to do that, but that one bothered me how it was so close to the path. And I didn't want to, like, shift the whole path around it. And at least it wasn't the money rock. Yeah, so the new rock will spawn tomorrow. Poor rock. Hey, good morning, Fifth. Yeah, it couldn't handle my juiced up fruit muscles. It's really funny to me, these cute little characters eat like one piece of fruit and just start shattering boulders. I don't have a theme behind this little outfit. It's, basically everything I'm wearing is meant for something else. I meant to combine this hat into my, like, little goth outfit. I already have a stand-up piano, but not this color. I'll probably give this one to a villager or someone, but... I actually meant to get changed before I left my house, but I forgot. Am I going to need a new shovel today? Did I buy that one I think I bought that one yesterday, didn't I? Maybe I'll stop by my house quickly. We still have, what, 15 minutes before we're able? Look at all this money just hanging out in my pockets. And, I almost don't want to check turnip prices, you know? Yeah, that's cool. Good morning, Kit. Yeah, go for it. I should check to see what color rocket lamp I have. That's another thing I sort of wouldn't mind collecting or cataloging every color of. Looks like Al's having a party over there. Al and Monty. Oh, and Kix is here. Do you have Kix? Yes, I do need these. And I have those kimono sandals, but in a different color. I think I'm gonna pick those up too. Yeah, I picked up one of these before. That's kind of nice. I might buy that and maybe give that to someone. Yeah, I feel like, you know, maybe Label and Kix could get a store together. That would be good. You know, that's something I've really been wondering about. Like the likelihood of new facility buildings being introduced. I feel like it's a little tricky almost because, you know, people are getting deep in there with their layouts and terraforming. And, like, I don't know where I'd put a new building if one was introduced. You know, but of course I've got the tools to move mountains and rivers to make space. Should I so choose? Yeah, I don't know. I'd really like to see. I mean, I need the cafe to return in my heart. I mean, yes, I've made my own, but although again, I've thought about it. Then that, like, if Brewster opened up his own cafe inside the museum, I wouldn't be insulted. I wouldn't mind it. I'd accept a healthy competition with my rooftop cafe. And just turn it into like a seating area for him. Or just, you know, I mean, I guess that's just what I'd start saying it was. Yeah, I really want Brewster to come back. I'd like a security office like they put into New Leaf, where it's a manhole. You go down, and Rossetti and his brother are in there, if I recall. Cousin, something. And we just go up here to check out the view. I wanted to get those. Yeah. Oh, I should take my socks off. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna please myself and head back to my house to put clothes away and get changed. And I'll snag that balloon. What do we have here? Mush umbrella. Oh, I've been wanting this one. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, doesn't that look good? Mushroom tops. I see what you did there. Where do I have a closet? I should Should I find something for the bathroom? Maybe. Oh, you forgot to... You could probably do that today, right? Is that a problem? I hope not. Or do you have to, like, get your thing restamped? Resets. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have done all 3 yesterday. Yeah, I'm looking for something. Huh. Thought I had a samurai shirt. Oh, you get copies of the prizes, okay. Well, that's good, so that means there's a lot of time to get that done, right? Huh. Oh, I do have copies of that. Oh, I just tricked myself into thinking I hadn't picked those up yet. I'll need to sell these then. Okay, Zap. That's the other thing I was looking at. I thought I got a... Yes, I have a red Zap suit. Okay, this is a little silly. I'm gonna, like, sell these or something. Oh, and thanks for the info, Mars Girl. Yeah, today's a Zap suit day. I think technically I don't have the right boots for this. I think there are Zap boots. And I'm just gonna put on power boots. Which, seems like there's a separate... Like, I have a power helmet. Yeah, you want some socks or something under that. Okay. Yeah, whatever that power outfit is, I bet that's cool. Yeah, I did have one of these. Yeah, I guess I'll order another one. I do wish it would tell you if you had it in your house or in storage. Alright, but yep. Ready to carry on with the day now. Right. Yeah, I'm holding on to these. I'm gonna... What am I gonna do with this? I'm just gonna give that to someone. It does look like Beautiful Joe. It is, I mean, it is a legally distinct Sentai outfit. Basically, Super Sentai outfit. And, you know, Beautiful Joe was kind of doing the same thing. But, yeah, I mean, look, it's even kind of a V, isn't it? Beautiful Joe's gotta come back soon, right? Like, legally distinct Jim, yes. But in this age of remasters and like how is Beautiful Joe not getting a HD remaster? I hope somebody's working on that, like getting the rights to secured and all that. I think I've had it explained to me that it was like sort of shared between two companies, and that's why there's never been anything more done with it. You know, I never played them myself, really, but I've watched playthroughs, and I mean, I love this style. I really like the mechanics. I've meant to give them a try, and because those were on, I mean, I think they were on a few things, but they were on GameCube, weren't they? I think I have them on my Wii. Which I just got hooked up again. Yeah, GameCube. You know, and maybe I've played through, like, the tutorial. Really cool, like, combat mechanics in that. Now, did I buy that other shovel? Or did I talk myself out of it? Talk myself out of it. Do I have the materials right now? Make another, let's see. You know, and Beautiful Joe would be so good in Smash Brothers, I feel like. And I think he actually got like a platform fighting game. I was looking into that junk at some point. And I want to say that's a real thing. But either way, just yeah, get Joe into Smash Brothers. Oh, he might have been a trophy. You know, there aren't... Ultimate doesn't have trophies. It has the spirits. And that's a really good question. I'm actually going to check that. Beautiful Joe Smash Spirit. Yeah, I don't think he's been in at all. At least just skimming results, yeah, he'd be a good trophy or a good spirit. Or, you know, maybe they could at least do like a Mii costume or something. But a real character would be good. Yeah, he does. And that's partly my doing. But, you know, he loves that tie-dye shirt. Yeah, it seems like, especially in Melee or something. I don't know exactly how the development times on those, if those could have lined up for it, but, like, Melee or Brawl would have made so much sense to get a reference in there. That new shovel. party. Okay, I got all these seashells and say hi to Soleil here. Important for each of us to get to know one another better. Sure. What do you want to know? What kind of TV shows do I enjoy? Not really drama, not really travel, not the news. What's my favorite? Okay, I mean, this should be obvious, right? Naturally. You got it. I probably shouldn't have capitalized it. Oh, no worries, Marzi. Thanks for watching. It's still sort of funny to me that, like, those leaf piles could just be something that happened, but you have to craft them and place them. But, I like it. It makes it feel very, very fall to me. Hey, that cool corgi. Looks like he should be living here. Now I've got to have enough shells for this shell arch. Been trying to make it for like 3 days now. Yes, let's craft. That pear hat's pretty decent. Shell stuff. One more sea snail. That's not too bad. Should be able to get that. I'd be surprised if I didn't find that today, even this morning. Yeah, I don't know, I want to expand this all in a big way. I wish when you put water down, it didn't, like, put green grass around the edge. Or I do, like, a little pool in there. I could move my, like, outdoor pool from the beach and put it in there. Which would make a lot of sense, but I don't want to get rid of that natural heart pond. That was part of the reason why I chose my town layout. It would be... I don't know. I don't want to mess with that. Possible. I feel like maybe I should put that on some pavement or something. Looks a little danger. Get some bricks out. The elusive leaf. Yeah, aiming the tools can be... I'm glad to hear that it's not, like, entirely just me. Other people find it tricky sometimes. It was, you know, I wonder if it was something that the 3D and New Leaf actually helped me with. Looks like Sprinkle's at home, so we'll stop in here. Up to some crafting. Oh, cool. Yeah, give me all those fruit hats. I do. Yep, gotta learn it first. Oh, that kind of looks like a butt. I'm sorry. I saw it. I had to say it. Oh, like that kind of fruit hat? I haven't seen one yet, but there's gotta be. Yeah, one of those like towering fruit combos. That would be such an oversight if they didn't have one of those in here. I gotta like redo a bunch of stuff around here, but for now, I'll put that there. Oh, I meant to put that down by the beach. And I forgot my whole island's jacked up. Okay, well there's still a way past, I'm pretty sure. Way better than a cherry butt hat, yeah. I'm gonna have to make one of those and see if it looks just like that in person. Well, looks like Croak is stuck at home. We got another lost item today. I will. Oh, I'm terrible at catching these leaves. I got that one at least. I need to check turnip set. How have I been running in and out of there without doing that? Guess I really don't want to know. Alright, well I've given him so much junk he replaced the fire in here. That's good. Alright, Fuchsia. I wanted to say good morning to her anyway. I have no way down on this side. Because I didn't bring my ladder. Whoops. Just staring at that under construction sign. Like I did warn myself. Yeah, I gotta get this sorted. Maybe have the time for it today. You awake yet? Meh. That's fun. That's fun stuff to me. And who doesn't like eating sushi right off the sand? I might move that, I don't know. I'm thinking about putting like a path around President Services. Just like extending the brick around. It seems silly, but I just want this island to be walkable. One of my key goals. Yeah, people are saying that to me every day. I get it. I hear ya. So classy. I have to move this one too, but I think I do need to do, yeah, like a classy little beach, you know, jazzy area, piano and stuff. That just sounds cool to me. Wait, O'Hare got home somehow, or... No, I have trouble reading his window. That's what it is. Oops. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's for sale today. Yeah, here's Celia. Good morning, Celia. No, that's what the fitting room is for. I know that feeling. I've always been very concerned about appearances, honestly. More detectives' coats, but not a detective's hat to be seen. That works. Look at all these neat suspender outfits. And the adorable ribbon straw hats. I need all of these. Semi-opaque box, huh? Alright, looking sharp. Yeah, here's something I couldn't pull that off in real life. Not putting myself down, just recognizing my own limitations. Possibly some of the other colors. Did I find four? I did, okay. So I'm like, it's a decent start. Right, like there's something to this that I like. Yeah, I just have to keep pushing on it though. off the rhythm on that one. So, what other neighbors? Now we need to talk to Fuchsia. Who else? I think we talked to everybody else. Just have to wait for Fuchsia to wake up. It's a little bit odd, but yeah, I wish that there was some way in this game to actually get her up. Have her waking up on a earlier schedule. Let's see if there's anything good in the store. AKD&B, I'm pretty sure. Give me 1 second here. I need to check my spreadsheet. Yeah, I need that one. And I can cross stale cupcakes off here too. Neat. Down to about 25 songs that I need. And so my mom asked me if I've found any villagers yet in my museum cafe. And no, not yet. It's like that is kind of my dream. In a low-key way. I really do want to, it'll make me just very happy to think that someday I'll be walking past and I'll see them, I'll see one hanging out up there. You know, they get all over. I think I've seen them, like they're programmed to some extent, I think, to seek out seating, even though they're perfectly content to just, sit down in the middle of a bridge or something. They'll sit down anywhere, but I feel like I've seen them use every piece of outside seating that I put down, except... you know what? I've never seen one on the rocky outcropping by my house. I've never seen them sitting on that log bench. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe it's not guaranteed. Yeah. It's definitely something I hope to see them up there. And, like, having paths, I think, increases the chances, because they tend to stick to walking on the paths once you put them down. They refresh each day, that's cool. Prizes remain the same when additional copies, that's cool. Yeah, well, I don't know, I'll flip a coin. Or if anybody wants to make a request for insects versus fish. I'm gonna do one of those. Yep, all repeats. That's what happens when you get down to just one missing. We still have something to donate. Check out this genuine glowing painting. Awesome. go take a look at that. Yeah, that was the first one I got. Mona Lisa, pretty nice. Not too bad. Here we go. Let's get our camera out. Yeah, I feel like the So great seeing it in HD because it's like some decent textures on these. The fighting the Mirar? Joseph Mallard William Turner, 1839. A Master of Light. English Navy ship commanded by Admiral Nelson as it's being tugged toward its dismantling. Nice. We've got, what, 3 pieces of art in here now? It is going to take a long time to fill this up. Yeah, I feel... So, I don't know where they'd put a cafe in here. They could figure it out. I'm feeling bugs. I'm thinking we'll look at some bugs. Look for that stamp station around here. I see one. Sun Peak Path. Something very relaxing about this space. Dragonfly Bridge, Butterfly Garden. I know where those are. Nice. The reason you can see so many dragonflies near water is because that's where they lay their eggs. Yeah, that's where they spend like the first half of their life or something. Nymphs? I want to say what that early stage is called. Trying not to think about the banded dragonfly I needed to catch and I didn't. I need to get over to a northern hemisphere island. I think they're still in season there. Love this room. Sitting on a bench at this fountain is about as classy as it gets. I remember when I was ending most streams here. Yeah, still, yeah, one of my favorite places, things, whatever in the game. Look at that koi in that pond. Or fountain. Okay, so let's go turn this into Blathers and get our reward. Yeah. How Blathers gets his job done, I don't know. Yeah, I like, Bug plaque. That's, well, that was what I was expecting. I really like this little event as you know, it's like, it's a small thing, but it's a nice reason to go back into your museum and, you know, maybe linger a moment, appreciate it. Yusha, are you awake yet? You're kidding me. Can I drop this? I cannot. What does investigate do, though? Book with pressed flowers inside. It still has the price sticker on it. Okay, well, let's, I'm gonna do another sweep for seashells. Because I need that, sea snail shell. Which could be that. But it is not. Always when you don't need the giant clamshells. For a dime a dozen. But, you know, if I had a recipe that needed them, it would be a different story. I want to see if I have the mushrooms to make that mush umbrella. That should be not too far. Oh, we can make a mush lamp. Ew. Look at how cool that is. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be my go-to. Oh wow. I'm a big fan of this. Yeah, that really suits Al. Can't hang that on his wall, can I? Oh well. Okay, let's keep checking the beach. Now stopping at Nooks to sell and finally check turnip prices. Such weird seashell luck. It is not working out for me. I should check the hot items too. Yeah, that'll do for now. Not bad. This would look good outside the Able Sisters. And, yeah, I said I wanted to check if I had this rocket lamp already. That looks like a yellow one to me. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, and let's face the music. It's decreasing. This is bad. $72 bells. Okay, we gotta check. I mean, we have to keep checking. There's still a chance that... Why are lower turnip prices bad? Well, there's two components. So the thing is, why does everyone have different turnip prices? Because that's how the mechanic works. It's, you know, it's meant to mimic the buy low, sell high essence of buying and selling stocks. So I bought my turnips at like 91 or 92 bells per turnip. So I want to sell at as much over that as possible. There are patterns to each week, typically. There's like 4 kind of identified patterns that I guess were found by part reverse engineering and part like data mining in the game. Large spike, small spike, decreasing, and fluctuating, I think are the 4. And yeah, fluctuating is kind of a nothing one because it means anything. It's slightly complicated. It depends on like how deep you want to get into it. Because, you know, at its simplest, you just buy the turnips and check the price in your island twice a day. You know, sort of the trick to making that not a pain in the butt is if you're able to check at like 11:45 and put it down for a few minutes and then check it at 12 o'clock, you know, that makes it easy. But, you know, if you have a good morning price, then you're rushing to sell. But yeah, I did used to keep my own manual spreadsheet for it. Yeah, you can freely give turnips away, or drop them, or trade them, or whatever. But the big thing is like going to other people's islands when they have a good price, or opening up, you know, your own island if you have a good price. I've done that once, or well, I've done both a few times already, actually. The best week I had, I made about 4 million bells, because I was able to go to someone's island where they were selling for like 5 times what I bought them for. That's, you know, and so there is like at least one huge website / subreddit dedicated to it. I haven't looked at that ever because people apparently got kind of weird about demanding entry fees and like mandatory tips and stuff, and that's not my scene. Like I mean, tips are to me for my style, unless a person is saying, no, please don't. Like, I will leave a tip. You know, if they say not to, then I won't. But apparently people started demanding gold nuggets, Nook Mile tickets, and like, I get wanting something, you know, if you are putting like time and energy into it, but I don't know. It seemed like it got, yeah, there's been some, you know, I think just an effect of people like focusing on the game sort of harder than it was intended to be. I think a lot of negativity can come out that way. I haven't run into it like myself, but I'm hearing about it and, you know, just trying to steer clear of it, basically. Trying to, I mean, and you know what? It's just like, it's here to be enjoyed. This is my little escape. And I understand wanting it to be perfect, but like, yeah, it's a game that wants you to be patient, that's for sure. It's Animal Crossing, not EVE Online. It is, exactly. Old Star. I have mixed feelings about that. I'm getting a lot of ghost eyes today. I don't know why that's happening. I'm not a big fan of Gold Star. Just for a few reasons. Never really liked that system of when the eyes get green screened out, it's a pretty, like, sort of cheap monster movie effect, I feel like. Some days it seems to not be a problem. Fuchsia's finally awake. Laser eyes, that's cooler. I wish. Alright, now finally we can give this back to her. Yeah, I've got all the paisley bandanas I need, I think. Let's see what color it is, though. Well, purple's not bad. Don't think I had a purple one yet. She's a deer. She's, like, pink ex-punk deer. Yeah, she's awesome. This is the music that she, like, her choice. This is just what she listens to all day long. Yeah. Fuchsia is one of the first two who lived here, who moved to the island with me on day one. The other one was Hamlet, and he is gone. He chose to move out. I do not want Fuchsia to move out. She'd have to, like... She'd have to really say something strong about wanting to leave for me to be okay with that. Yeah. They ask about it, like it'll be a thing. They'll have like a thought bubble over their head, and when you talk to them, they'll give you like a dialogue thing about it. But also in the old games, and I would expect it's still a thing in this, if you don't play for a while, there is a chance of them leaving, of like a random villager randomly leaving. Definitely happened to me in all the old ones I played. Like, you know, once I started sort of, you know, petering down my daily play and started taking like longer and longer breaks in between, a lot of times I'd come in and, you know, have a letter or two from somebody who moved out. And it's like, it's a whole big thing, unfortunately, of like people trying to force NPCs to move out. Yeah. It definitely can be a bit sad. But I think it's like, you know, on the other hand, I always enjoyed the turnover to some extent. Like, if you keep playing, you can hold on to anybody that you want to. Like, if there's a villager that you don't want to move out, if you, I mean, you know, I guess it sounds like a little much, but if you play every day and you talk to them, then I think there is zero chance, like zero risk of them moving out. You know, it is once you start taking days off or weeks off or months off or, you know, etc. that, you know, they might up and vanish. Which is, that's, you know, it's one of those where the game has some tension between, like, what it's putting across as, like, a sort of life simulator, and also how much control it offers you, like, in player agency. You know, now that they've made more ways to, like, summon villagers, I mean, now that you can actually summon specific people to live in your island, you know, they are offering more and more control. But that is a, you know, another side of it is that in this one, if you want to get someone back, it may be easy. Although it really sort of depends on whether or not they made an amiibo card for them. I am really curious whether Nintendo's going to actually make more of those. I don't exactly want them to. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just like walking around rambling. I need to tackle this construction project, but I'm still not, like, mentally on it. Ramble on. Let's see. Let me check the time too. Let that clock pop up, 9:45. Alright, I'm just gonna go for a few more minutes, actually. I need to grab something to eat and get on work email. And I had a few come in at like 6 o'clock last night. And that's just where, for me, I read them and probably don't reply unless there's, like, really something going on. Maybe I'll do a little construction. Maybe I'll just get started a little bit here. So still my challenge here is that I don't have, like, a completely clear mental vision on where I want this to go and end up. The direction I think I'm taking it is that I want to bump this out and just do a garden spot, but leave room for, like, putting another incline here, possibly, just right here, or going up this way, and then having a bridge go across here. Something like that. I should go grab a couple other tools. I should grab my ladder and vaulting pole, and also those pears, so that I can move trees around. I gotta clean up this junk off my ground too. It's extra furniture. Got all those extra materials down by my workbench. So much to do. Yeah, I'm really just going to go for another couple of minutes. Just heard anything going on here? Something there I might need to look closely at. Yeah, let's get rid of these trees for a second. Start scooping up flowers. Yeah, I may an eat 5 option. That would be pretty decent. There's quite a few menus where I personally would not mind at all seeing a little number field pop up with like some quick controls to increment. There are quite a few places where that would be a great option. I mean, you can, yeah, especially since like your limit is 10. Sitting there and eating like 10 fruit just one at a time. Yeah, just, we'll put everyone through a CPR course on the island, so there's not too much danger of choking. And then we'll be ready to go. Man, I'm so uncertain about what I'm doing still. That is the truth. Okay. I really don't have a better place for these right now. How do spinning wheels work? I don't know what direction this is supposed to be facing in. If I was standing here, I think like this? You like the yellow roses the best? One of these days I'll be trying to work on gold roses, but you have to do quite a few things before you can start growing those. I think the wheel is away from your face. That sounds right. That makes sense to me because like you actually pedal it. You can see down there. You're not like spinning it with your hands. Just gonna smooth some edges here. And exactly not like that. Are there other special roses? The special roses are blue roses and gold roses. I mean, the hybrids that you can grow are purple and pink. And then, oh, and black. You can breed black roses. But then the very valuable ones, like breeding blue roses is apparently the new like money-making thing, I've heard. Still haven't actually watched the flower breeding guide I just sent to my mom because she asked for it. And any day now I'm gonna take the 20 minutes to learn the full thing on that. But yeah, gold roses, it's something like you have to get your island to 5 stars and get the gold watering can. And then you can start like working for them. So I am kind of thinking an incline here, maybe. Or just right here-ish. I don't know. Rainbow roses would be awesome. I'd like to see that. I remember in the last game I ended up with a lot of gold roses though, and they were suitably cool. Yeah, so the thing to imagine here, start imagining, are some inclines and some bridges. I really gotta figure out how I want, like, this whole interface to be. Does Mars Girl have gold roses yet? No, she's also still, I think she also is still on a 4-star island. I think. What I want to see if I smooth that. No, I don't want to put one down. Yeah. But this is getting somewhere. This is getting somewhere, but it's not where I want it yet. I don't want it to be like perfectly symmetrical either. They are purely for aesthetics, yeah. There's no, like, power or energy mechanic in the game. But I felt like, I like having them around for the, you know, how are all these houses getting power? Well, green energy, baby. Yeah, we need a nice little park or something up here. That's definitely it. That's definitely a thing we gotta do. Alright, so I'm gonna work on this later, and I'm going to end this stream for now. But thank you for watching. I sure appreciate it. Yeah, you know, there's fish. Huge part of this game is fishing. I haven't done too much recently, but let's find out what it is. And then I'm gonna end it on my triumph. Oh, I forgot I had a really cute fishing rod. We just pulled a pike. Thank you, Fifth. And yeah, that's a snapping turtle. It just lives up here. When when you catch stuff, you can put it down. And this is one of the only like fish or things that'll just hang out. Usually they have aquariums like this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not the only one to discover how fun snapping turtles are. And if you press A, well, and you don't have a fishing rod out, it hisses at you. I love this game. Snap. Alright. Well, thanks so much. I'll be streaming again tomorrow morning for sure. I hope you take care and have a good day. Yeah. Goodbye.